Okay, back to the last movement of the Beethoven C minor violin piano sonata. I think I survived. Oh yes, I'm back to the next statement, which is 170 odd. 165 in point of view. I'm going to skip. Always do second finger here if I have the chance. And then toss the three. I'll work my way out of it. I'll toss my hand. Yeah. E flat really does not make 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 the most pleasurable experience. 5, 3, 2, 1 would work, but then I'd end up with something other than thumb. And I want changing my 5 to 4, so I have a natural 5, 4, 3, 2 with my long finger, the E flat, third finger on E flat, which is much more comfortable. And I'll go to 2, followed by 3. And where do my eyes have to go to the leap, so I've got to forget about the right hand, and it leaps right away again. Configuration is uncomfortable, finding my way. notes in the figuration is the bottom Gs. So here, keep changing my mind about that fingering. I had 2, 4, 5, now I have 1, 3, 5. What do you know? I went to 2, 4, 5. That time. Here, the shift was perfectly fine. I don't think I'll do it that way. C minor, so I should stress using it. Sometimes I'm just practicing too quickly, but mostly it's to see whether the necessary concert speed and the solution I believe I've hit upon work together. We have to jibe. That was good. Myself the top notes of the right hand. G, C, D. Yes, I know, it was a Don't need to look everywhere. It's close. I'm looking at both ends. Let's see. That's not bad. So I have to be in that mode that's supremely comfortable. So those little ahs actually are helpful. Let me call them attitudinal ahs. They're really nice. Now I'll try to do silent attitudinal ahs. Well, I'm not as good, is I? The C minor fourth finger on B is, we've all learned it. If this were optimized for comfort, I'd go to fourth finger on E flat instead. The question is, do I want to do the... Yes, I do. I'm going to hope for the best. That 4. Yeah. Subito piano. Forte piano, in fact. Lighten it up. Careful of my hand placement. Okay, I'm on D. If I stare at that D, that's where my thumb is going to go. That's all the difference. I don't need to stare at where my fifth is going to go. Subito pianos and changes, and here it isn't. It's a nice tapered diminuendo. My eyes were in the right place. So I couldn't get out of that. Closer to my eyes. This is a little hard. It's pianissimo, but I want that C. Getting the third finger. Oh yes, I remember now. Just get to C, then move the hand. Or maybe fourth, which sounds weird. This is on 242. Kind of works. It does work. Okay, and I've revised this fingering, so it's going to be 3-5. And no more hand redivision here. 3-5. 3-5. That gets my left hand ready way early. Fourth and third of these. That gets pyramiding to work physically as well. Sure that my desire to hear A flat doesn't result in my playing A flat in the right hand. I also, in spite of wanting to hold the whole note, have to let go. So I'm going to let go and go to thumb rather than the 2, which is really a miserable fingering there. That makes a difference. So I really need to make these automatic. C of 293, 4, 5. So I'm on 4th, 5, 2. 5. Let's see if this works. I'm multi-interested. Then shift to 5 there. Forte piano. Oh, that makes it different. Goes too far. Shifted my attention to my left hand, which is where my awareness needed to be and wasn't. Because I had just been fiddling with fingering in the right hand. That doesn't mean that's where my attention should be. It just means it made it easier for the right hand. Getting better. Down to the G, because if I'm let's see. all these in the left hand. So he's really exploiting that separation as he does later on, even more so in his late sonatas. And really needs that here. Smart about these pianos. So he has fortissimo and sforzando piano. This is forte after a crescendo. Forte again. Myself here doing a nice thing. I'm pivoting around my second finger, which is not even playing, but it's jammed against the F sharp. It makes it much easier to gauge these fifths and fourths. So you never know, it's often the non-playing fingers in your security. So I need those subitos. It's just an accent. Just a stress. So here it is. This is forzando piano, and it's coming out of fortissimo. It's different. There it is. And this is a real forte. This movement, the fourth movement, seems the most problematical in lots of ways. There are certain things I will need to be reviewing in the first movement particularly, of the other three movements, but at least I'm grappling with the real essence of it and starting to polish. Okay.